Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, there is a lot going on in the crypto world and a lot going on with Earn Curve. I'm going to go through all of that, ladies and gentlemen, but let's get into the topics. And my earphones and microphones have somehow ran out of battery because I'm just absolutely smashing them at the moment. We have Saudi oil giant partnering with Ripple, which is incredible. We're going to go through that as well. The XRP rich list, because again, I'm still bullish on that. BlackRock Bitcoin ETF investments have already hit record monthly highs, which is really nice. The SEC agrees, this is incredible though, to drop the lawsuit against Binance and founder CZ, which is incredible. This would have never happened under Gary Gensler, I can say that much. Crypto spot ETFs in the United States on hold. Again, this is the ETFs that we're all waiting for, really. They're on hold at the moment, which is frustrating. But Polymarket is putting out a very bullish prediction of 70% of them to get approved. The SEC hosting a significant roundtable. We're going to get into that. The US stock market stay higher, which again, I'm bullish on the stock market. Nvidia, let me know in the comments below if you actually like tech stocks. I do. And that's one of the reasons why I wrote Money Never Sleeps, my dividend book. And of course, USD Tether CEO says the company owns over 100,000 Bitcoin and over 50 tons of gold. 50 tons of gold. Let me put that in perspective. That's a lot of gold. All right, you're talking about gold bars, bricks. So it's pretty incredible. Anyway, we're going to go over Earn Curve as well. We'll get into that in a second. Getting a lot of emails, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with me. Let me just mute this screen. Let's get into a massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting very interesting in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yeah, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto and of course any other investment. So please be careful, all right? This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. And yes, it is Friday, the 30th of May, 2025. And I'm having a Red Bull because there is a lot to do over the weekend. Again, Earn Curve is incredible, and it's starting to move, which is really cool as well. But we'll get into that in a second. Let's go to CoinMarketCap today straight off the bat. We have the market down 3.42%. And again, this has a lot to do with the tariffs, I should say, in the United States and the macro, obviously, economics here, which is, global. So it has dropped the market down. $3.31 trillion. It's still freaking high, put it that way, all right? Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 61. We have significant outflows in Bitcoin ETFs, 348 million. And Ethereum's at 91.9. And of course, Bitcoin dominance still hasn't moved, 63%, and Ethereum at 9.54, which again, I still can't wait for XRP to flip Ethereum as the second largest altcoin. It will happen. I mean, obviously USDT is third, but XRP is just dancing with it at the moment, guys. It's dancing. Now, coming over to the top coins, we do have Bitcoin currently trading at 105,293. At the time of recording, it is down 2.6%. Ethereum is at 2,624. We have XRP at $2.18. BNB 669. Let me know in the comments below if you hold BNB. I'm curious about that. Solana's at 163 US dollars. Doge at 20 cents, down 8.6%. I'm not sure if it's correlated with Elon Musk stepping down from Doge. Again, he's obviously got a lot of other businesses he's taken care of. Tron, 27 cents. Cardano, 70 cents. Sui's at $3.45. I'm incredibly bullish on Sui. Chainlink, $14.53. AVAX, $21. XLM, 27 cents. And again, Hedera, 17 cents. Keep scrolling down here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. Trump's at 11.46. World at $1.23. I'm not really a fan of the orbs. I'm just saying, all right? I think it's a bit weird. Quant is at 109.95. And my dollar cost averaging, I think when I first got into Quant, it was around about, 60 USD. So, I mean, it's still up. I'm not too worried about that, but I'm still bullish on, of course, Quant and banking coins, I should say. Let's move on. Now, of course, ladies and gents, I'm just announcing that earn curve. I did put out an email today to my wait list. And again, I wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to all of you that signed up to the wait list. I really appreciate it. And those of you that have donated and joined the Founders Circle. Now, again, everyone's been signing up to this. I did send out that email. You can go to earncurveinvest.com. The exchange is now live. It's been a long time coming and a lot of hard work. But if you go to launch exchange right here, as you can see on the screen, you'll be able to join up and sign up right here, which is incredible. So, of course, once you've done that, you'll need to go through the process and log into the account. Now, bear with me a second. I'm going to show you the exchange. Here we go. Here's one I prepared earlier for you. This is one of my accounts right here, so I can show everybody what EarnCurve is. So it's a pretty basic spot crypto exchange, very simple to use. Again, once you've completed your registration, you've got to go through your KYC. You need to upload, of course, documents. You will be asked for that as well. There's ID verification right here. So once you've gone through that process, of course, then I can allocate the withdrawals to be activated. All right. So, of course, it's all to do with security. Just making sure everyone is safe and secure on this platform. That's the main thing. And, of course, no shady characters and so forth start using it for unsavory things, if you know what I mean. So need to do that. And, of course, that's coming into compliance with the registration. All right. So that's very, very important. Now, of course, you have fee reductions for those who join the Founders Circle. So I have been applying those based on the donations people made. So thank you very much to all of you. You will get notifications on email when they've been adjusted and, of course, approved. And that is, of course, checking off the KYC. Moving on to fees and so forth right here. Let's just go to trading fees. As you can see, it is 0.5%. There are exchanges that are basically a little bit higher than this and some are lower. Of course, when those discounts get applied to your trading fees, these will be reduced. So, of course, I'm trying to remain very competitive in the Australian crypto market, okay? So all of these coins are tradable on the spot market. So it's freaking amazing. You can go and have a look at it. When you come to markets, here is the order book right here. Let's just wait for this to load. This is on PAXG USDT. Let me just move this right now. Let's just go Bitcoin as an example. Here you go right here. Okay, so we've got Bitcoin USDT. These are the basic order books down the bottom right here. And you can see at the top, it's got chart. Sorry, just knocked my camera here. We do have the trading feature right here. You've got obviously market orders, limit orders. I do have some USDT in here as well, so you can adjust that. As an example, let's just place a very, just a basic Bitcoin purchase right here. Let's just go buy Bitcoin. Confirm. There you go, order filled, okay? There you go, little notification as well. It's pretty cool. Then obviously coming over to wallet. Let's just go here. You can hide your zero balance. And of course, I've got Bitcoin right there, which is awesome to see that. All right. Now you can deposit and withdraw. Of course, it's all viewable on the blockchain, which is amazing as well. So you can, if you're transferring USDT, you can check it out on Tron Scan. which is TRX. You can see the actual transaction happening, which is amazing. Going back right now, of course, let's just go to convert. Now, I've got Bitcoin in there as well. There is a conversion feature, right? You do have the switch, obviously, and convert, so you can switch between currencies. You've got Bitcoin, USDT, which again, I just did the market order for Bitcoin. You can trade that as well. So let's just go here, and you can put your whole wallet. If you just tap the top screen right here, of course, you can see it's 100 USDT. Review, quick trade, confirm. Pretty much bang right there. You can go to wallet. And you can see on your wallet right now, it's converted back to USDT. And of course, you can withdraw that, to trade it, whatever you like. So it's really, really cool. Of course, you've got your menu right here as well. P&L, your profit and loss, your fees again, your limits, of course. Once you're KYC verified, it makes things very easy. And again, there are going to be limits in place, but at the moment there's not. So we're working on that, of course. There has to be limits in place to come into compliance. Your two-factor authentication is key. You need to activate two-factor authentication. Make sure you have your Google Authenticator or your preferred authenticator. Make sure you keep that very safe, okay? And please activate that. We don't have fiat to crypto yet, so it's just crypto to crypto. So just keep that in mind. It's only, of course, USDT deposits or crypto deposits on the exchange. So make sure you are aware of that. And of course, if you have any problems, just send an email and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right. And of course, it's pretty straightforward exchange. And of course, those of you that have assisted me at the Founder Circle, you'll definitely get those discounts applied based on that donation. And it's just a thank you to all of you. So very, very exciting, guys. Go try it out, earncurveinvest.com. You can see it right here, guys. It's pretty bullish right here. And if you feel like having a read of everything, it's all up on there. I've got some news as well, which is awesome. And the Founder Circle donations will probably be removed next week. So thank you so much to everybody. It's just the beginning and just getting started. But it's been a vision of mine for a very long time, and I'm freaking excited about it. So thank you very much. Now, moving on, we do have, of course, my ebook, Money Never Sleeps. That's a given for me. It's different to crypto. And I'm very bullish on dividend investing, and that provides cash flow every single month, quarter, annually. It's just something different to cryptocurrency, which I'm very passionate about, ladies and gentlemen. So we all need to think about, where our investments go, how they're generating income. That's the main thing, all right? So crypto, for me anyway, is going to get us there faster for that passive income. So it's very, very bullish, all right? Go read Money Never Sleeps. Moving on to the news, we have Saudi's oil giant partnering up with Ripple and XRP. This is huge, but a rumor post on social media was one that was stated that Saudi Arabia's oil giant Aramco right here partnered with cryptocurrency projects White and XRP. It claims that the biggest deal in blockchain, which is tokenization history, and the price of White rose 50% in 1 hour. But no official statement came from Aramco right here, was obtained regarding such thing. No kind of press release came from trusted sources, so we're going to wait and see what happens there. There have been historical ties between Aramco and cryptocurrency. In December, let me move this down. Sorry, guys, there's so many freaking pop-ups. It's crazy. In December, Aramco right here entered into an agreement with SBI Holdings and a Japanese firm that had a close relationship with Ripple, which is really nice. So, of course, it's just another element to real-world assets. It's very, very positive. Coming over to the current statistics for XRP, I will say as well. 2,487 XRP, you'd be in the top 10%. 8,804, you're in 5%. 11,065, 4% right here. 16,000, 3%. 25,000, you'd be in the top 2%. 50,000, 1%. And of course, this is getting into whale territory right here. But 100,000, you're at 0.5%. There's not many people in the world at that. 200,000 XRP, there's only 13,000. 6,500 people have 370,000, and 5.6 million XRP. That is a lot of money. There's only 651 people in the world. So there's not many people that hold XRP, okay? And I'm very bullish on it because I know the true utility of it. Moving on right here, we have BlackRock Bitcoin ETF investments have already hit a record monthly high, which is nice. And the iShares Bitcoin Trust, or IBIT exchange traded fund, has already amassed 6.2 $6.2 billion in May. That is a lot of money. The largest monthly inflow in history of exchange-traded fund that has dominated the spot Bitcoin category so far. BlackRock is dominating this space. Michael Saylor's trying to get there quick, but BlackRock's just huge, massive. IBIT, which received regulatory approval in January last year, I remember that, never forget it, generated nearly $500 million in investments on Wednesday and has received net inflows every day this month except one. Every single day, they've been buying Bitcoin. Wild. I love it. Very, very nice. Now, this is an awesome one as well. Congrats to CZ from Binance. Been a big fan of his, and it's incredible to see this. The SEC is pulling out of yet another crypto case, filing to dismiss its ongoing litigation against Binance founder Changpeng Zhao. This would have never happened with Gary Gensler still at the SEC. Okay, it's absolute facts. I've been in this space for a long time now. It just blows my mind that they even went after him, at all. It's crazy. And look, to be quite fair, I'm putting it out there. I have my beliefs and my opinion on the reason why they did this. And of course, I suspect, I guess the previous administration wanted Coinbase to be the main custodian. I don't know why, but I just have this funny feeling about it. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Moving on, we do have crypto spot ETFs in the United States on hold, yet Polymarket predicts over 70% approval chance. Of course they're going to get approved. It's only a matter of time. And of course, the wait for spot ETFs in the United States continues, but the market isn't losing hope. The latest round of updates, the SEC has once again delayed the decision in the much talked about Cardano ETF, Charles Hoskinson. Meanwhile, 21 Shares has stepped up and filed for a Dogecoin ETF, and Wisdom Tree Spot XRP ETF has officially entered a 21-day public comment period. Would love to give comment on that. I'm sure everyone in the XRP army would. But the SEC has also delayed its decision on Franklin Templeton's proposed ETF as well. With ETF headlines popping up almost every day, investors are looking for clues about what's coming next. I don't need to look for clues. They will be approved. It's just a matter of time. We do have President Trump at the helm, who is pro-crypto, with a pro-crypto SEC chairman. Vice President J.D. Vance is pro-crypto. The entire Trump family is pro-crypto. It's just amazing to see what's going on. There's, so many bullish pro-crypto people in the White House. It's just a matter of time. Be patient with it, guys. But Polymarket's putting out some pretty awesome predictions. The SEC is hosting another roundtable discussion, which is nice to see that as well. Can't wait to see what happens with that. It's going to include DeFi or decentralized finance. Roundtable includes leadership, market, and legal figures. Focused on protocol compliance with decentralized finance. And Ethereum and major tokens may see regulatory impact. So that's nice as well. And USDT, this is huge, but they apparently hold 50 tons of gold. 50 tons. I don't know where they're storing it. Tether has reported $13 billion profit in 2024. They hold 100,000 Bitcoin and 50 tons of gold. Just putting that out. Now let's get to X and then we'll end up in here, guys. So I've got a pretty big weekend. Just launching EarnCurve. I'm freaking excited about it. Thank you to those 9,000 people that have followed me on X as well. I really appreciate all of you. The SEC again, June 9th is the next crypto roundtable, which is awesome. Coinbase Institutional, starting June 13th, they're enabling 24/7 trading for XRP and Solana futures, unlocking real-world time access to US traders. That's awesome. Eleanor Tara put out this one, but how good is this? The SEC Division of Corporate Finance has clarified that certain proof of stake, blockchain staking activities are not securities transactions. That is huge and a big FU to Gary Gensler. The new guidance following on March guidance on certain proof of mining activities, including self-staking and staking as a service, plus added service like slashing protection custom rewards. Commissioner Hester Pierce, who spoke on the morning of Bitcoin conference, says providing security is not a security. Anyway, this is enormous for cryptocurrency. And I mean, Gary would be his head would be spinning at this point. The SEC, again, crypto staking, proof of stake networks does not involve securities. This is unbelievable. I don't know who James Wynn is. I have to look this up. I'm just so busy at the moment, but has been liquidated for $100 million. Be careful trading with leverage, okay? Be very careful with it. China's AI company Weebus International Limited announces up to $300 million financing plan to establish an XRP strategic reserve. That is huge. That is Gary Gensler. And that is CZ from Binance. Crypto is still here. 100%. It's just getting started. Bitcoin ETFs attract of $9 billion in 5 weeks, while gold funds see $2.8 billion. That's a significant inflow into cryptocurrency. Very, very bullish. Now we've got Bybit. Congrats to Bybit as well. Granted MICA license by Austria's FMA, becoming one of the first major exchanges to comply with the EU's new crypto regulation. That needs to happen. It's amazing. Well done, Bybit. And that is pretty much it, guys, for today. It's a big day, and I'm very bullish and excited for Earn Curve, guys. So hopefully you can navigate the exchange. It's pretty simple. It's very clean. Please make sure you use two-factor authentication and send through the KYC documentation. So we'll try to get those all approved as soon as possible. Anyway, guys, stay safe, stay bullish. Have a good night, good afternoon, and good morning. And if it's morning, have a double shot espresso or a Red Bull because it's Friday. Take care, guys. Peace out. Bye.